Welcome back to Try Thinking Again, guys. This is the podcast, and this is podcast number 6, and number 7, and I am your host, JJ. Now, today we are talking about just some bullshit. This is the bullshit episode. You know what I'm saying? This is the bullshit episode. I don't really know what we're going to cover, but I know what the week started off with, so we're just going to start by what I saw throughout the week. First thing I saw was the Travis Scott McDonald's announcement, and Tuesday I think it went into effect. It started that day. Now I just so happened to be going to McDonald's that day to get the hot and spicy McChicken. Y'all, if y'all ain't had the hot and spicy McChicken, y'all go get that shit, bro. That shit changed my life, bro. Like, the hot and spicy McChicken is better than the spicy nuggets at Wendy's. Like, and I know it has bread, it's a chicken patty, and it has mayonnaise and lettuce, but spicy nuggets on their own are strong enough to combat a sandwich. And, like, that shit is just so good. It just has to be fresh, though. Like, if it's sitting, that shit is nasty. Like, it's nasty as fuck. But if it's fresh, that shit can combat with a lot of shit. And I love the spicy nuggets from Wendy's, but that shit, I don't know what's in the hot spicy chicken, but that shit going dumb. Definitely going dumb on the taste buds. But, just when I pulled up to the window and I actually like saw the advertisement, I was just like, wow, like this is really, really real. So then when I got back to my room, I am subscribed to like the Travis Scott merch stuff because sometimes I do like to buy merch and resell it. Lately I haven't been doing it, but I haven't done it in a while, to be honest. So I was just like, because originally I bought Travis Scott merch like 2 years ago, and I was gonna resell it, but I never did because that shit was just too hard to sell. So I was just like, fuck it. I haven't brought nothing for him since then because, you know, stuff that happened at his concerts. If you went to the concerts, you know. But, just, like, seeing it was, like, crazy. And then seeing the merch drops and shit like that was, like, crazy. Like, he's charging, like, $100 for jerseys and $250 for jorts. It was just like, yo, what the fuck? Because it's like, bro, $250 for jorts, my nigga? Jorts. It's like, bro, you get jorts at Walmart for $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be that costly to make some fucking jorts, you know? But I don't know what's up with his merch. I know he's using Gildan brand, but we ain't gonna speak on it. It's just like, seeing it, and, it was just hard to believe at first, but that shit's weird. Let me know if y'all tried the burger or anything like that. I thought the burger was so, like, simple, like it was basic. Like that's the shit my cousin gets all the time. Like I got a cousin, he's like 1 year younger than me. He puts barbecue sauce on everything. Like he'll dip his French fries in barbecue sauce. Like he don't eat ketchup. Like he put barbecue sauce on his burger, especially like burgers like that with bacon and shit. That's what he does. I'm like, y'all could have just paid my cousin to do this shit. Like, who the fuck is Travis Scott? Like Travis Scott act like niggas in the hood ain't doing this shit. He act like regular people aren't eating a burger like this, and the fucking sheep are going to get this burger as if it's not just a regular burger with bacon and they throw in a barbecue sauce on the bag so you can dip your fries in it. This is the biggest finesse I've seen in a while, and the Travis Scott is making about 5 to 10 M's off this. Listen, I can only give you props, man. I can only give you props if you're making that much, you know. Moving on, let's talk numbers. I want to talk numbers with y'all real quick. So I know earlier this week it was the big debacle of, you know, Big Sean and 6ix9ine and, you know, them selling records and stuff. Big Sean was projected to sell 130K units first week. 6ix9ine was projected to sell 150K first week. And I'm guessing Billboard put their merch bundle into effect because this is the person who annoyed them a lot after coming out of jail. So they're like, you know what, let's fuck up his week and fuck up his numbers. So taking away the merch bundles, which is how majority of these artists make their money, 6ix9ine was only projected to sell 35 to 45K, as Big Sean staying pretty consistent in selling 110K first week. That's what he's projected to sell. The numbers haven't came in yet, so it's still a projection. That's good. That's still good for Sean. He deserves that, man. He deserves that 100%. Now 6ix9ine, that's tough. You know, that's tough. It's just like, he's always that guy who always expects to do numbers every single time. You have never sold over 100K The time you had the momentum to sell over 100K, you went to jail and your album got released on a fucking Tuesday. So your sales only got counted for 3 days, and so you sold 66K. Now I know, just watching and also as an artist, you would have sold way more than that. You know, you would have sold so much more if it was a proper release. However, you released it how it was, but it's okay. The album went platinum. A lot of your singles went platinum. You made a lot of money. You know, it was good look for you since you were in jail. You got so much money saved up when you came home. You came home to that money, and you expected to act like you're the biggest artist in the world, but you're really not. You lie about numbers. We know you buy views. It's okay. Everyone buys views. Everyone. Travis Scott, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. These are people who buy views. A lot of these lower end acts, like, they buy views. It's not uncommon, and it's okay to admit. But you don't want to admit it. You want to continue to spin the narrative in your favor. For instance, he went on Logan Paul's podcast. Out of all people, you went to fucking Logan Paul, which says no one wants to do an interview with you. No one wanted to do an interview with you at all. So you had to go to someone who could use the interview, because they got to get their podcast. They have to get their shit off the ground. So you go to Logan Paul, you talk your shit, but you say, you don't bring the facts, okay? You're saying this album, because you have Gooba, because you have trolls, you're thinking that equals platinum album. No. No. I will remind you that Future put out Life is Good featuring Drake, right? That song was, I think, already 3 times platinum before Future's album came out. That song was 3 times platinum, and Future's album was only gold at the release date. He was already gold because of that super certified single, and it's almost platinum. I say that to say you didn't have that. You had a platinum single and you had a gold single. That does not equate to a whole bunch of sales. It doesn't. It just simply doesn't. You don't have playlisting. You don't have marketing. You take those, you are your marketing. You market in a negative manner. You're disrespectful. You shouldn't expect to get the Big Sean numbers. You shouldn't expect to get the Drake, the Uzi numbers. And speaking of Uzi, that's what he was projecting to sell. He was saying that he would oversell Uzi. He was saying he would do over 300K. I knew this motherfucker wouldn't do over 300K. I was saying you're doing 200 or 150. And when the projections came out, I said, well, I guess I was right. But I was counting merch bundles. I wasn't thinking pure sales. And just to see how many people are actually listening to your music, it's sad. It's real sad. But I have no sympathy, because this is what you thought would happen. And because the unexpected happened for you, now you can only shut up. I haven't heard shit from him. I ain't heard shit from this dude. And since then, I'm kind of like, well, I'm glad he flopped, so now he can shut the fuck up. Cool. Moving on. I think what came. There's a few other things happening. This week I've just been kind of chilling and getting my mind right and you know, talking to people and, you know, having the conversations I need to have with certain people, right? Just about what's going on in the world. Election time is near, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my mail-in ballot early. Plan on getting it soon. The reason I say that and I'm gonna go ahead and branch into politics here, and that'll be my last thing, and we're gonna get into some reviews, and then we'll get into the music you should be listening to / sleeper section. But I want to touch on this because I think people should hear this. People always say that their vote doesn't matter, right? It does matter. Your vote matters to the right person. I'm speaking for my race. And sometimes as a nation, give our vote to the person that doesn't need it. The person that has the most malicious intentions with power. A lot of people are thinking that voting for Joe Biden is the right decision. I can fucking tell you that is not the right decision. Joe Biden is not someone who is going to help black people. He's not someone who's going to give opportunities to black people. He's not going to do anything for minorities. He's not going to do anything for even the white people. Politicians work for the rich. I don't understand why people don't think that. Every person you see up there for that presidential debate, do they have a fixed income? Do they make $45,000 a year? Are they the average citizen? No, these are multi-millionaires. And y'all don't understand how y'all fund their campaigns. Simple shit y'all do funds their campaigns. Simple shit. And I'm not even going to speak on it because it's shit people should know. But if people want to be sheep, continue to be sheep. I can't help you. I can only give you a clue. When growing up in America, we are always told we are supposed to get this 9-to-5 job. You know, we're supposed to. Or let me take it back a few steps. Go to school, go to college. We get this job, make between $30,000 to $75,000 a year. Some people may get those $200,000, $100,000, $90,000 jobs between that bracket. You might get that. But the average Joe is making between 30 to 50, right? And we're told we're supposed to live a life like that. Get Social Security and die. We're not told how to be in the position that those politicians are in. We're not told about stocks. We're not told about credit. We're not told about time management, money management. We don't have financial advising. We don't have that. We don't. As an average citizen, that's shit we should have. Once someone obtains riches, and I say riches, I'm not going to say wealth because most people we think that are wealthy are not. And I can give a simple example. The Baby, rich. Drake, wealthy. Diddy, wealthy. NBA Youngboy, rich. I know those are big names I'm comparing, but I need y'all to see the big ass difference between rich and wealthy. People always want to get rich, but people don't understand. Rich is temporary. Wealthy is over time. Rich is how much money you have until you run out. How long? Rich is how long can you live off of that money you have until you have to go back and make some more. Wealthy is how much money you can make without doing a damn thing. Rich is winning the lottery. Wealthy is winning the lottery every single day. if that makes sense. So people have that idea. They want to be rich. Everyone wants to be rich. Who doesn't? Doesn't want to have their worries swept away and not have to worry about shit for their families and stuff? It takes that politician mindset to get there. You're going to have to lie. You're going to have to scratch. You're going to have to climb your way. And people don't understand that. So look at the politicians simply trying to be wealthy. How long can I stay here until I obtain the power I need to be fine for the rest of my life? Find someone. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at this shit. That's how they look at shit. We're not finding someone who is just looking at it as, let me help, let me try to correct, let me do this. No, people are looking at this the same way people look at lemonade when they're cold. Hot. They gotta get it. They gotta have it. It's a must. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people are looking at it. And I think when we vote, we feel we have to vote Democrat. We feel we have to vote Republican. The fuck we don't. Neither one of those parties have our best interests. As a nation. I'm not even speaking for black people, no. As a nation. They don't have our best interests. So if you're going out there to vote for what the fuck you believe in. Fuck it. Because if we think we have to vote this way or that way, we will always have the wrong president. Always. Always. Democratic doesn't mean correct. Republican doesn't mean radical. Both aren't bad, but both damn sure not good. So, before y'all go out there and vote, I would like y'all to think about what the fuck I just said. And if you can't think about what I just said before you vote, you shouldn't be fucking voting. And that's simple as that. Let's get into a music review. Now, NBA YoungBoy put out an album. It's called Top. And few songs on there I like. 21 songs entirely. I only care for none. So this album's a miss for me. But better than 38 Baby 2 and Still Flexing, Still whatever. Still Stepping, something like that. Favorite songs off of here. Sticks With Me, Callin', Peace Hardly, Dead Trolls, and My Window. Coolest songs to me. I give it 5.5, maybe 6 out of 10. It's cool. It's cool. Like, it's cool. It's going to be a huge album. This album is probably going to do 300K. Maybe 200K. I'm going to say 200. YoungBoy is capable of doing 200K easy. So, that's what this album's doing. Maybe 250. Maybe it is 250. Shit. 300. Maybe. But that's the only review I really have. Nothing else big came out. So I can only get into, my music you should be listening to / sleeper section. So, Found You. This is Ludacris and Chance the Rapper. Now, Ludacris previewed this in his versus battle with Nelly, and I loved Chance's hook on this. So I needed this. I needed this song. Needed it. And that had to get out there. So this is pretty much just sleepers because I'm talking about music that I don't think anyone's gonna really listen to like that. Now, I put out a song with Young Thug. It's called Rain. Shit's hard. Not better than About the Money, but still a good collaboration. Conway the Machine put out an album, From a King to a God. I really like the track Lemon, and I like the track with Benny the Butcher. I love the beats. I love like that classic hip hop sound. I like what Griselda always has brought to the table, especially in recent memory. So this has been cool. I don't like 42 though. I'll be honest. I'll be the first one to say that shit. But his song with LPB Pootie, that shit is hard. It's called Connected. Check it out. Let's get into some reggae. I love me some reggae. That yeah. I don't know. But this is a song by Egyptian. I love Egyptian, y'all. If y'all heard the song Hold You by Egyptian, if you know that song, y'all know Egyptian can deliver. This song right here is spelled Dehyah. That's the name of the song. And it's by Egyptian, y'all. So I would check. It's like Egyptian, but take the fucking E off. So I would definitely go check that out. And then the Old Sleeper, I'm gonna dedicate that to Ella Fitzgerald. That's a good Ella Fitzgerald song. Y'all, I love jazz, y'all. Maybe Mac the Knife, y'all. Ella Fitzgerald. I think it's on Apple Music. Y'all check it out. It should be on streaming platforms. So check it out, y'all. Mac the Knife, Ella Fitzgerald. Sip some wine, cook a meal or something like that. Play that shit. Vibes, bro. Sorry, y'all. I'm answering the text because I was waiting on the response. Let's see, y'all. What else do I have for y'all? Sleepers wise, because I had to do an old sleeper. So, what's the rest of my sleepers? Y'all, Amazon by Money Man. Y'all, Amazon by Money Man. Y'all, slapper. ATM by Money Man. Another sleeper, bro. What's another one? Legendary by Tyrese featuring CeeLo Green. I don't know if I talked about that shit last week. I meant to talk about that, but yeah, sleeper. Big sleeper. Yeah. I think that's all I got for today, y'all. I gotta go to work. I literally have 5 minutes before I go to work. It's 2:55. I gotta be at work at 3. Luckily, I can walk to work, and it's not that far from me. So, with that being said, I'm going to get up on out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. I know it was quick, then I talk about politics for majority of the podcast, but I want y'all to look at it differently and understand that these people ain't really for us. And if y'all want something for us, then we need to trust in each other. Fuck a president. Because we can be successful in this world without a fucking president. And if you know that, then you'll know how to make it in this world. And until people know that, you're going to be fucking preying on the president. I'm going to be somewhere rich in fucking Cuba. Alright. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Like I said, it's about 3 o'clock. Sun's out. Sunny skies where I'm at. So I hope everybody's just staying safe, man. Wear your fucking mask. Use your hand sanitizer. And please, man, I say this with the most care and love in my heart, man. Stay safe, man, because it's so much shit going on, man. We're losing so many people. People are still dying, man, and cases are still going around. So just, keep your loved ones close, man, and make sure you say a prayer every now and then, because I know how I am. Y'all, take it easy. I will see y'all next week with another edition of the Try Thinking Again podcast. I'm out.